Hello.
Welcome to Onioncast.
Hi, everybody.
This is, I think, going to be episode 9.
Who cares?
What?
You 9 episodes
in
in.
episode 3, you said episode 4 because I lost episode 3. Because I had to restore my computer. Doesn't matter. I don't want to hear you say episode 10. Anyways.
So, we had an idea for today.
We had numerous ideas.
Yeah, we had numerous ideas. One of them was...
Sorry, my computer's beeping.
One of them was for us to pick something that one of us likes and have the others try to describe it.
Yeah. For the record today, it's just Carlos is out and Rivers started taking his time off. So it's just Charles, Sam, and Brett today. So,
Woo!
Yeah. So Charles, do you want to give us...
No, I don't want to start.
You don't want to start? You don't want to give us the topic?
That's
what I was going to ask. So that way you didn't have to be put on the spot with something like you don't know. You want us to come back to you?
Yeah, just start.
Okay. I want you...
You know the one thing that I know that you guys
I know, but
know.
you need to specify something into it.
Yeah.
You
guys can go ahead.
Do you want to start, Brett, or do you want me to start?
Sam, go ahead and start.
Yeah, you go ahead and start. Because I'm in the same position Charles is in.
Okay, lads. I want you to tell me... Fuck, I'm stuck too. I'm not stuck. I know I need to... Because it's going to be Naruto based. But I want to specify what part of Naruto or what concept in Naruto. I want you to...
So you shouldn't tell us the thing. I think what it is... I don't know, man. Because, I feel like it should be like 20 questions where we ask you questions about it.
Okay.
But then we don't know enough to ask questions.
We were going to do that for the character.
Well,
yeah,
I'll just do that. No, we'll just do that. So let me think of a character. And you're going to say 20 questions, and we're going to narrow it in.
Okay.
And we'll do a point system. Whoever can guess the name of the character gets the point. And I won't use any of my OCs because I have too many and you guys don't know all of them. Okay, I have the character in my head.
I thought you were doing Naruto character.
Okay, give me a sec. Okay, now I have the character in my head.
Okay, is it an animal, mineral, or vegetable?
I know, that's the first question to 20 questions. Humans count as animals, right?
Yeah.
I always assumed if it was none of those things, then it would just be a
Okay,
human.
then it's none of them. So no, it's none of those.
Okay.
Is this character's hair color brown?
I usually see it as black, but it can be construed as dark brown.
Okay.
How prominent is this character in the series?
Very beginning. There's a whole arc for them, but after that, not until almost the very end.
Oh god, what is his name?
He's early enough for you guys to know them.
He's not first episode early though, is
No.
he? Okay.
Does he take part in the Chunin exams?
No.
Okay.
Okay. How old is this character?
Fuck. An adult.
Relative to Naruto, I guess.
Way older.
Okay.
Closer to Kakashi's age.
Okay.
Kakashi.
Is he the guy that...
Oh, one more rule. Whoever gets it has to do the character next.
Okay.
Okay.
It's Brett's turn.
Oh, yeah.
You've done 2 questions. You've done 1.
I forgot the name of their rank, but
You want me to go over the ranks real fast?
Yeah.
Genin, Chunin, Jonin, Special Jonin, Anbu Black Op, Hokage.
Okay. I think the previous question pretty much answered this one, but is he a Genin?
No.
Okay.
If anything, I think he's a Jonin. Was a Jonin.
Yeah, quit asking, sorry. Instead of asking, is he this, ask him, for that, you should have asked him, what rank is he? Or, because if he says no, then he's...
You have 4 other ranks to ask me about.
That's fair.
Your turn, Charles.
Okay.
I'm flossing while they're doing this, dude. I don't have a chair. I just didn't grab one.
I mean, you've got a chair, but you put your
I put my shit on it. I don't care. I'm fine.
So, does he teach any of like the kids?
Not directly.
He's not like Kakashi.
He teaches them a life lesson, but he's not.
He's not
a teacher.
Okay. What you got?
Is he a member of the Hidden Leaf Village?
No. I'm not telling you a village because you didn't. I answered your question to the extent it needed to be answered.
Don't ask open-ended questions. Don't ask yes or no questions.
Isn't that part of the point of 20 questions, though? I know we're not playing 20 questions.
We're doing our own thing.
But you started off with the mineral, animal, or vegetable part.
Well, yeah. I don't know, man. It's not 20 yes or no questions. It's just 20 questions.
It's your turn, Charles. God.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
Okay. So we know he's an adult. We know he's not a genin.
I mean, I told you his rank.
What rank was he?
Jonin.
He's a jonin.
At least I believe he was.
And he's not Hidden Leaf Village. Is he a good guy?
No.
Okay, that helps. Can I guess?
Sure.
Is it that snake motherfucker?
No, it's not Orochimaru.
Yeah, that guy. Okay, it's not. So you know it's not that guy.
Brett.
I'm trying to think.
Should we play some badass Naruto music? We'll probably get copyrighted.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to run any risk like that.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'll tell you which ones to play.
And there would also be hints.
No.
Oh, okay.
There's actually not a lot of character-specific Naruto music yet.
I do know that I do remember that I used to really like the music in Naruto because I love like contemporary music with Japanese instruments, like classical Japanese instruments, like the shamisen and the Japanese flutes and the drums.
I think that's why I like it because it's the way they go. It's supposed to pump you up.
Yeah, and it works too. It's hardcore. I used to watch Naruto when
also,
I was like 12.
The flute just in the background.
Yeah. It all comes together to
So you said he's part of the first couple of seasons?
Mainly just a season.
Okay.
He's in a season of Naruto. That real way to narrow it down, Sam.
Well, that actually does, because there are villains that constantly show up, and then this villain.
Oh, so he's like a one-off villain, kind of.
Sort of.
Okay, Brett, ask your question, because he didn't actually ask a question yet.
Yeah.
We just got a lot of information for free.
Yeah. It's probably safe to assume but this one also might be too open-ended, but what characters does he interact with?
Because this is sort of open-ended and this is just round one, I'll give you a little bit more of a descriptor. He directly fights Kakashi.
Okay.
Naruto and Sasuke kind of attack him at one point. Oh. He has nothing to do with Sakura, even though she's in the area.
I think I know who it is.
I think I do too, I just don't know his fucking name.
Yeah, I don't know his name.
Look it up. I'll allow you to look up his name. If you're able to describe him into Google.
Does he use a sword?
Yeah.
Like a big fuck off sword?
Yeah, that was your question. He's a sword user.
Okay.
He actually has one of my favorite swords, and it's a reason why actually the character I'm drawing right now has a similar sword.
Don't guess until I finish my Google search, okay?
Okay. No, that's just confirmed. I know the name.
Okay, hold on.
If you want, you guys can just say it at the same time, but you wait for him to finish his Google search.
That's what I thought the name was, but I wasn't positive.
It's not that guy, is it?
It is. No, he's just using his sword. That's not him.
Okay.
Why is that the first fucking image?
I know.
It should be it's that guy.
Yeah, that was who I thought it was.
Okay, so you're allowed to say his name.
Zabuza.
yeah.
Yeah, no, hold on, because now I need to fucking flip a coin to decide who goes next.
Oh, well, you just both have a point.
No.
Oh, so who goes next?
Yeah, you guys both have the point. I'm guessing this is Tails, because I'm using a fucking car wash token. Okay, Charles.
Okay.
It has to be something we have vague knowledge about.
Okay, yeah. So,
Oh, I'm sorry. Was he too hard for you?
Well, no, because that was fucking something I did have vague knowledge of. You
I
can't pick a
use Naruto.
Warhammer character.
Or, yeah, I can't use Warhammer because.
For the record,
No.
I like Zabuza's sword because when he cuts, it's the big fucking cleaver sword, and when he cuts people, his sword eats the blood.
Wait, really?
Like, yeah, it eats the iron in the blood to like reconstruct itself.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's badass. Fucking ninjas, man.
Yeah, using giant swords.
I thought he died in that arc.
He did.
did.
He comes
Okay.
back as a resurrected character later.
Fucking shonen anime.
Just
So
tell
not
us
only do I have to decide what property I want to use, I also have to decide what fucking character. Let me look.
While he's looking, we'll talk about other things.
Yeah, you guys do that.
It's actually really funny because fucking Zabuza has like his jutsu. Look up your shit while I'm doing this. He has a jutsu called Water Dragon Jutsu.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorite ones. And when it's
Doesn't-
first shown off, it's like 24 fucking hand signs. And like, it's really cool because even in the dub, they're saying like the symbol that they're doing as they're doing it. And it's like a cool scene because Kakashi's copying it. And it's funny because I was like, this is my technique. You're just copying it. I can do it before you can even do it. And he's like, Kakashi's like, no, because I know the rest of the fucking combination. He just does it really fast and then just shoots it at him. Actually, I think that's Water Vortex.
Doesn't the
I guess I'll just
fuck? What is the name of that group?
But anyways, at the end, nearing the end of the show, they shortened Water Dragon Jutsu from 24 hand signals to like 5.
Yeah, because Akatsuki,
Yeah, the Akatsuki.
the shark guy,
Kisame.
he uses water jutsu.
Yeah, he uses Water Shark Jutsu. Though, you're right, because Kisame and Zabuza are both one of the 7 legendary swordsmen of the Mist. I think they're 2 different generations, because I don't think Zabuza and Kisame have ever actually met.
Alright.
See, I know some things.
It's gonna be Star Wars, I guess.
Okay.
There might be a lot of quiet lulls in this
I got a
episode.
character.
That's what I was trying to fill.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who's going first?
Are they a clone?
Yes.
Shit.
I'm already at a disadvantage.
They all look the same.
Okay. Brett's turn.
Is he a commanding officer?
Nope. This is probably gonna be like. It's either gonna.
Does he appear in the movies?
No.
Okay.
Is he from a video game?
No. This one's gonna be fast, I think.
Then yeah,
Is
there's
it 5s?
No,
Oh. I love 5s.
I do too, but he's not a character right there.
Because you showed me, what was the saga you showed me?
It
was like in-
the Umbara arc on
Yeah,
fucking.
and that's
in
when I
Clone Wars
decided
show.
I loved 5s.
Yeah, I love all of the fucking.
And I wanted to
clones.
get 5s as tattoo somewhere on my body.
Yeah, you should get it on your forehead, like
No,
fives.
I'm not
No.
doing that.
Why not?
because then you can't get a fucking job anywhere.
That's not why. I just don't like face tattoos.
I mean, that's a fair point.
If anything, I'd get it on my neck.
Yeah, just fucking brand yourself.
'Cause, like, I can't do arm tattoos because I don't have big enough arms.
I'm at a severe disadvantage because I've never watched Clone Wars.
Ooh, yeah, you are.
I've watched part of Clone Wars. I don't even think I finished season 1. So we're both at a shitty advantage.
I've seen maybe 2 episodes.
Alright, well, you're more disadvantaged than I am, but we're both disadvantaged. Whose turn is it? I said, is it 5s?
Would that count as your turn?
I asked a question.
Or,
Okay, wait, then I'll ask
Yeah,
an actual
'cause your
question.
guess doesn't-
Do they show up in that arc?
Yes.
They do, okay.
Now you're really at a disadvantage.
Because you didn't see that
'Cause you
arc.
didn't see
the only
arc.
one I know is when the Camino cloners are being attacked. That's the only episodes I know.
Can I whisper a question that'll help him?
Sure.
Fuck.
Oh. What are the colors on the detailing of his armor?
Blue.
That helps me a lot because now I know what side of that arc he's on.
Oh, okay.
Is Anakin his general?
Well, I mean, the blue is the 501st Legion. That's like their color.
Oh, so he's in the 501st.
Yeah.
Does that count as my question? I'll leave that up to you.
Yeah, that'll count as your question. So, Brett.
The only clone that I know that has blue on it is Rex, and you already said it's not a commanding officer.
It really, because like, you're at a real disadvantage here because you haven't seen that arc.
You know what fucking sucks?
What?
Because the 501st Legion is the cosplayer group in Austin, Texas.
Mm-hmm.
So if I look up 501st, the first Wikipedia page is for them, not the
That's
fucking...
weird. That does kind of suck.
It's because do you have your location on?
That's
thing
why. Right
why.
Under it is the Wikipedia one.
Yeah, it's because your location is San Antonio.
That's fine though.
Whoops! Now you know what city we live in.
I think we've said it before.
Yeah, we've dropped like obvious hints.
I think they even know what school we go to.
Are they okay with Pong Krell?
Well, none of the 501st are.
I know, but do they like do they voice Strife?
Yeah.
Okay, that helps. I didn't know they were also known as Vader's Fist.
Well, after the Order 66, they're his personal guard.
Does this trooper
Star Wars.
trooper take part in Order 66?
No.
Why doesn't Wikipedia have a fucking
Character list?
yes?
No, he does not.
Okay, so it's either he dies before then, or he just doesn't want to, or he removes the chip. I hope that helps.
It does, because I actually do know who removes their chips, and it's a lot of them aren't from fucking 501st, I think.
Because I know about Star Wars, but just the
We might
the
as well
prequel,
count guesses
the originals.
as questions now, because I'm just gonna list all of them. No, I won't. I'm gonna try and get a better idea.
Like, narrow it down at least.
Yeah, I'm trying to try and get it better. So you said their decal is blue.
Right. They're from the 501st.
Do they have any... Do they have a special armor? Like a different helmet shape?
Well, as far as I know, that's not. I was gonna say, as far as I know, he only appears in the Phase 2 clone armor, but that's not true because he actually appears in an earlier episode with Fives actually.
Okay.
When they're still shinies.
Which
is actually that should be like a huge fucking hint for you guys.
I know. I'm trying to remember that episode.
Does his call sign involve any numbers?
No.
Okay.
I mean, Fives is the only one who's calls like his name is a number.
No, because there are other ones. There's like Republic Commando. Some of them are.
Okay, yeah. So like.
The ones in Republic Commando are 501st?
No.
No, I'm just saying that's my logic.
They call the boss 38 sometimes because that's his, like, he was RC1138.
Right.
They'll call him 38.
That's what I mean by call sign.
Yeah.
Okay.
But they usually just call him boss.
Do they have any external armor? Like the comma or a shoulder pad?
No.
Okay. Okay, bro, it's your turn.
What role do they fill? Like, are they just like a soldier? Are they a scout? Are they like heavy weapons?
I would say he's maybe an assault trooper.
Okay, so
he
would usually be
he's heavy weapons, but he's not anti-tank.
Okay.
He doesn't use a rocket launcher, if that's what you're asking, but he does use heavy weapons.
Is it hard case?
Yeah, it's hard case.
My next fucking question was going to be, like, armor specific. Like, does he have detailing on one shoulder and not the other shoulder?
It's hard case.
No, that wouldn't be hard case. Hard case has no detailing on his shoulders.
Well, I know what I'm saying.
I know, it's hard case. I remember, because in my head I was like, I think at both of us, I was like, I love hard case. And you're like, I do too. Because he's like a fucking wild card.
He's a fucking maniac. He's got ADD like we do. And so it's fucking...
Okay.
There's a scene where
I know I guessed it, but you haven't.
But
gone
I haven't
yet,
taken a turn yet. Yeah.
so I just get the point.
There's actually a scene in, I think it was episode 2.
He's giving you time to think.
Yeah, of the Shadows on Umbara arc, and Fives and Hardcase are trying to break into an Umbaran military base, and Hardcase just won't shut the fuck up.
Oh yeah, I remember that scene. I'm like, Hardcase is just me and you. You just won't shut the fuck up.
And then Fives is like, "Do you ever shut up?" And he's like, "No,
It's part of my malfunction.
Yeah, he's like my I forget what he's like, my sergeant or whatever. My training sergeant said I was a malfunction because there was like a leak in my cloning tank, and so I'm hyperactive.
Do you have your character?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. What property is it?
Yeah,
from?
you have to tell us that
It's
first.
it's gonna be from Gundam, but from a series y'all should have some familiarity with.
I have
Is it Wing?
none.
Yes.
Is it what?
It's Gundam Wing.
Yeah. That's
Okay.
why I picked this character because any
Gundam Wing now.
any person from our age group will have at least some exposure to Gundam Wing.
Oh, the fucking meme. The Anadala meme.
Because that is the tab I picked to go to Google.
Okay, really fast. I know I asked there's a Gundam Wing, but that's the specification
Yeah.
of franchise. I'm just going to ask, for my question, are they a human or a Gundam? Or a mobile suit, whatever.
Wait, mobile suits are characters?
No.
That's what I was going to, because you can use the mobile suit as the thing. Because that's a recognizable part of it.
Oh,
It would be like
okay.
if I were to say, oh, my franchise is Pokemon. You have to guess the Pokemon, not like Ash.
Okay. No, it's a pilot.
It's a pilot. Okay.
I'm pretty sure Sam's gonna get this one because I've got no fucking clue. The only Gundam series that I was any kind of familiar with is one that, like, I think it was Gundam Seed, and doesn't everybody say that one sucked?
There's a lot of mixed opinions on Gundam Seed.
So I see a poster. No, never mind. It's your turn to ask a question. I asked the...
Is it an animal, vegetable, or mineral? No. So you said it's a pilot.
Yes.
What color is their hair?
Brown.
Brown hair.
Okay,
It's not the main guy, is it?
I'm looking at a picture of like a group, and there are 3 people with mane hair or with
Brown hair.
With brown hair. So I'm just gonna ask, are they male or female?
Male.
God, like it lessens it, but not by a lot.
Wait, which one are you looking at?
Look at this.
They're all males.
What? Like I'd at least think this one's a female character.
That's a dude?
Which one?
The dude, the one with the braid?
The one with the braid and the sunglasses.
I mean, I guess it could be a dude. But it looks
Oh,
like
yeah.
a chick.
I guess.
That's
Now
how
it's
I'm
just showing me the Gundams.
Gundam Wing characters. There we go.
I put pilots like with an extra eye.
So I guess.
Oh, now I
is
see
it your
them.
question?
No, it's your turn. I asked their gender.
Wait, what?
I asked their gender.
You asked their gender, and so you said it was a male.
Mm-hmm. But that narrows it down from the 3 to the 3 still.
Yeah. So my question literally didn't help. Yeah. See in this picture. I can see.
What's their hair look like? What hairstyle are they wearing?
Do they have long hair?
No, that's not my question. I asked what hairstyle are they wearing.
That's gonna give it away immediately.
all right. Okay, do they have long hair?
Yes.
It's Duo Maxwell.
Yeah. It's my favorite Gundam pilot.
All right, you're at 2 points, but that also means it's your turn.
Another Star Wars character.
Are they a clone?
Yeah.
All right, Brett, your turn.
They're my favorite characters in the entire fucking thing.
I'm gonna make a restriction that you're not allowed to pick Star Wars characters unless they're not a clone.
Are they a commanding officer?
No.
What color is the decal of their armor?
It's blue. It's another 501st clone.
God
okay,
damn
there
it.
you go.
It's
So
not.
There's a lot of them, and
it's
there's so
safe
many
to
great
assume it's from the
characters.
Clone Wars series.
Yes. Sam's gonna get this. You know what? Okay, no. You know what?
Are you changing your character?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that it's a more even.
Because I was gonna go back to the picture
Yeah.
where it just has everyone's name on it.
Originally, it was gonna be Dogma, but
I was going to guess him.
so it's a more even playing field. I'll pick a different character.
Pick a fucking Jedi or some shit.
I'm
a villain.
I'm gonna pick a Jedi.
Okay. I won't look at my phone too long for that because I'm okay with Jedi.
Okay. No. Okay. I got it. I know.
Can they fuck legally?
They are a Jedi Master.
That does not answer my question.
Jedis aren't supposed to fuck.
They can fuck legally?
Well, I mean, it's not illegal, but they're not supposed to.
Yeah, Jedis aren't supposed to fuck.
I'm just screwing with you.
Is this character male or female?
They are male.
How big is his head?
That's a good question.
In proportion to their body. So for a fully grown male, it takes 7.5 heads.
I feel like
for their body.
The head is proportional to the body, but like
there's extra features that would kind of throw it off.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, at least I know it's not the guy who has to fuck to survive.
It's not that he has to fuck to survive.
His race
is going extinct.
Okay.
No, it is not.
Brett, it's your turn then.
It's not what, Charles?
Wait, hold on. Shit, now I gotta look because now I'm not sure what the fuck my character's name is anymore. Because I think I might have confused the name.
I want to say the character that Sam was thinking about was Kiadi Mundi.
Yes, it was. Okay, so
was that the character you were thinking of?
No.
Oh.
Okay.
But I have the right character in my head. So like.
You do have the right character.
Yeah.
Okay, so now Brett, it's your actual turn.
Does this character have, I suppose I would describe it as aquatic features?
Yes.
Is it Kit Fisto?
Yes. You should have guessed.
Okay.
You should have guessed. Sam gets the point.
It's my favorite Jedi!
Oh, is it?
Yeah. I love Kit Fisto.
He's great. He's fucking fantastic. I love
his design.
I love his Jamaican accent.
He has a Jamaican accent?
Yeah, in the show.
Yeah. I thought your favorite Jedi was the Tweakling lady?
Twi'lek.
Oh, wait.
The one everyone cosplays as.
The one that everyone wants to fuck.
Well, there's a couple that I want to fuck. I want to fuck Ayla.
Okay, everyone else.
Ayla Sakura. And also, what the fuck was her name? Fuck.
Anyways.
Is it the one that Ahsoka looks like?
Yes.
That same species? I'm not sure about her name.
Yeah.
But I know who you're talking about. The other prominent female Jedi.
I thought every word in that sentence was just going to be like spaced with a burp. Keep talking while I think my character.
The fuck is her name?
Keep talking.
What is the species name?
They're called Togruta.
That's right. I thought it was
and they're
Togruta.
supposed to be like Shakti. That's her name. She's hot. Especially like in.
Okay, I got my character just for the record.
Can I finish my point?
Yeah, you can.
In fucking. I'm sorry. I saw like a meme on Wikia and I got distracted.
You the fuck off.
It really did. In Force Unleashed, when you're on that fucking jungle planet. Felucia, and she's in like that 2-piece outfit with like her midriff bare. It's just really hot. She's like got like a short. It's either like hot pants or a short skirt on. It's really hot.
All right, my character is from Full Metal Alchemist.
Okay, cool. I gotta look this up real quick.
Does this character?
What the absolute fuck? I'm sorry. Hold on, everybody. We got a thing here. Shaggy is a Jedi. Or at least a human male. Yeah, he's a Jedi. No wonder he's so fucking powerful. He was the chosen one. Okay, Full Metal. I'm sorry, everybody. I got distracted hardcore.
Is this character blonde?
Dirty blonde.
Okay. Are they male or female?
Male.
I know who it is. Fuck. I think I know who it is anyways.
Wait, already?
I think so.
There's a lot of...
I'm relatively familiar with...
There's a lot. Is this character a father?
No.
Is this character in the military?
Yes.
Ah, fuck. Who's the... I don't know his name.
Well, then it's still Brett's question.
No, he asked, is he a father?
And then you
followed
said,
is he in the military?
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, fuck.
Is it this guy?
You have to say his name.
Is it Havoc?
You have to say his full name. And rank.
Second Lieutenant Gene Havoc?
Yes.
That was fast.
Because I love him because he's snarky and he has a cigarette always. Yeah. He's a chain smoker.
Oh, that dude. That dude didn't even come to my mind.
I love him.
I'll let it be Brett's turn now.
Yeah. We should just go in a cycle.
Yeah.
Forget whoever.
We'll still do points though.
Yeah.
Everyone's at 2 right now. It'd be uneven if you guys both didn't get Zabuza.
I just couldn't remember his name.
That's fair. My next one will be hard. I already have him in my head.
Is it from Naruto?
No.
Oh, okay.
And
this is Brett's turn.
But yeah, I also like Gene Havoc.
Yeah, he's fucking great. Such a dick, too.
I'm trying to think of a series.
He's actually not that big of a dick. Doesn't he take care of that puppy?
Yeah. Or no,
he gives it to Hawkeye, though, right?
Yeah. And he's also like Mustang's right-hand man. He leaves.
He's snarky.
He leaves Central, so like Fury King Bradley doesn't suspect him of helping Mustang at all, and he's actually like an arms dealer to Mustang. At least I think that's what happens.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you have the franchise?
Yeah. It's gonna be another Gundam.
God damn it, Brett. My phone's charging.
You can. Which series?
It's gonna be G Gundam. So another one that y'all should be somewhat Gum-Dum. It should be something y'all are somewhat familiar with.
It's only been 30 minutes. This is fun though.
This is fun actually.
Okay, are they? Oh, is G Gundam the fucking? What's the scene? The star, the shining finger attack.
Yeah. That's where Shining Finger is
the
from.
main guy from that?
No.
Okay.
Is it a pilot or a
Gundam
Gundam or a mobile suit?
It's a pilot.
Okay, it's a pilot. The mic can still hear us, right?
Yeah. It's just y'all are a
See
little
also
low.
list of Mobile Fighter G Gundam characters.
I hate that.
Are they okay? Did you ask?
Yeah. Yes, I asked if it was a Gundam or a person.
This is just gonna be us working together. Are they?
I'm gonna read the name though first to just totally fuck over Charles. Are they part of?
Are they part of the Shuffle Alliance? Or
no,
they're not. Are
They're
they
not.
part of?
Are they part of their support crew?
no.
Okay.
I mean, they're part of the
But
Shuffle Alliance.
No. And also, technically, there's 2 versions of the Shuffle Alliance. There's the one before it got passed down.
Have they been?
Jesus
No.
Christ, you're a nerd.
Okay, then are they part of the Devil Gundam Corps?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Is it Kyoji Cash?
Kashu, and no.
That's what it says. Cash here.
It's actually romanized as Kyoji Kashu in America.
It says Cash right there.
That's the
What
Japanese one. Yeah,
Is it Master
Kashu is in
Asia,
North
the
America.
undefeated of the East?
Hey,
No.
it's my guess now.
No, it's not.
Is it Wang Young Fat?
No.
Is it Gentle Chapman?
Yes.
Fuck you, I win.
Technically, I should get that point because you guessed twice.
No,
And I only guessed once.
that's not how it works. I get the
Half a
point.
point.
Half point for both.
You're losing. Anyways.
No, that's your point. Alright, you go ahead.
Oh yeah, I did have my character in mind. Okay.
You just went, shouldn't it be Charles?
Yeah, it's cycled, remember?
Oh, shit. Okay.
Is it Star Wars again?
This is the only one that I have really good knowledge of that you guys don't have as good knowledge of. I'm really good with the extended universe.
Okay, fine.
Okay.
So what the fuck is the Devil Corps? The Devil Gundam Corps. I'm
The
giving you time, that's why.
Devil Gundam effectively sends out. This is gonna be fucking dumb, but D cells that go and take over people and their mobile suits and transforms them into what it needs to fulfill its mission. And its mission is to effectively wipe out all of humanity because the Earth is so polluted.
I'm gonna be real with you, Brett. That sounds like the plot to Pacific Rim Uprising. And I think that's where they got it from.
It might be, yeah. But like this anime that starts off as like...
Are either of y'all familiar with Ace Combat at all?
No.
Okay.
This thing that starts off with just like, yeah, we don't have war anymore. We just have huge...
Don't you know Fire Emblem?
Oh, I don't know Fire Emblem. Okay.
Is it Lyn?
No.
We just have huge tournaments to determine who rules for that year.
For a split second, it was Lyn. I'm like, wait a minute. No, they know that. They know I'm going to
Is it Tharja?
No. I know you guys know who like my favorite characters. My Fire Emblem waifus. I'm not gonna pick any.
I'm gonna give you a second to get a character we know that you don't know. Or you know that we don't immediately know. Those guys sound like the bad guys, Brett. Are they the baddies?
The Devil Core? The Devil Gundam Core? Yeah, they are.
Do they have skulls in their caps?
No. It's really interesting, actually. Like, their mobile suits transform into different mobile suits. And then even, like, those mobile suits can combine into another one.
This sounds like a combination of Transformers and Voltron.
It might have taken
Even though I feel this came before either of those.
This is in, like, early, mid-90s.
Yeah,
never mind.
So Transformers and fucking Voltron were before this.
Never mind, this sounds like Transformers and Voltron.
Well, combination mobile suits have been a thing since Zeta Gundam.
Never mind, it just sounds like Transformers.
And transformable mobile... No, actually, technically, a mobile suit that combines is in the original series. The RX-78 is effectively just pieces that combine together. There's the core fighter...
Is this going to be Brett talking about Gundam for the rest of the podcast?
No, think of your fucking character.
Good. Yeah, I got one.
The core fighter turns into...
Finish your
into the core block, and then the top of the Gundam connects with it, so does the bottom half.
I see.
But transformable mobile suits were introduced in Zeta Gundam.
For those of you who can't see, I just did the way over my head thing.
Before or after Transformers?
I'll have to look up when Zeta Gundam came out. I want to say Zeta Gundam came out in maybe like 83.
So if anything, it was probably around the same time.
Yeah, around the same time.
Okay. So it might have been inspired by it, but I mean, it doesn't sound like they just wholesale.
I mean, even if then it's not like the Transformer or the Gundams transform into vehicles. Right.
Not in that one.
They gave me a look as if you said you guessed what they just did.
They don't turn into vehicles per se. They turn into like, well, the Zeta Gundam turns to what looks like a jet, but none of them are like really.
This just sounds like
jets.
Robotech.
Okay, whatever. Franchise.
It's Fire Emblem.
Okay.
And it is. I'm stuck between two characters, actually.
God, you said you had it.
I thought I did, but now I'm like, okay, yeah, okay, I'm good.
Now you have it for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, I need to be really good at this because in my other Discord server there are people who like Fire Emblem. Are they from one of the newer games?
No.
Okay.
It's from one of the games on the GBA, which does not really give you much. There's like 5.
Okay, so just right quick, Transformers G1 beats out Zeta Gundam by a year. Transformers is 84.
I know.
Zeta Gundam is 85.
Working on Zeta before. Yeah.
Well, this is just the anime adaptation, not the manga.
Oh, okay, that's fine then.
I like Gundam.
Alright, well now you like Fire Emblem because we had to guess characters.
I hope it's none of like the characters that are in Smash Brothers.
No, I asked if it was a recent character. So
all
that
the
at least removes Corin, Lucina, and Chrom.
It removes everyone. No, it doesn't, because Ike and Marth.
Ike and Marth have been on the Game Boy.
Yeah.
At least Marth has. I don't know if Ike has.
Ike started on the GameCube.
Okay, so Ike hasn't been.
And here's a free hint: it's neither of those characters.
Oh, okay.
So it's no one from Smash. Well, there goes everyone that I know.
It's not Lynn now because Lynn's an assist trophy in Smash.
Oh, is she?
Yeah.
Nice.
She runs up.
I really like Lynn. For those of you who are like wondering, she's like my.
Do you like Lynn more than Tharja?
Probably.
Okay.
Which is like, it feels blasphemous to say, but yeah, she.
I already said it. They're not from a recent game.
Have fun with this, because I have very basic knowledge,
dude.
Honestly, he's
what
kind
weapon do they use?
Or
what weapon are they famous for?
He starts off with like an axe, actually.
So it's a he.
Yeah, it's a he.
Male axe user.
I just got 2 answers.
Male axe user.
Well, but they also use other weapons beside an axe.
Are they?
What are they? I think. What are they introduced as using?
So, they're introduced as using an axe and a spear, or a lance.
What? Okay, let me rephrase that then. What are they using in their character portrait?
No, well, their character portrait's just like a bust. It's not like.
Are they on the cover?
No. Let me look up the cover. Hold on.
Because I'm attaching to his question. If they're on the cover, what weapon do they have in the cover?
Yeah, there you go.
All right. Yeah, let me look that up.
Because usually, like, from what I remember about Fire Emblem, they do have character portraits where they have their weapon ready.
It also wouldn't be Roy, because he said it's no one from Smash Bros. Even though Roy's on the Game Boy.
Roy also only uses a sword.
I know. I'm just telling you.
No.
Because I don't know how customizable main characters are in.
They're usually not. I don't think. Then again, I've barely
he's
played.
not on the cover.
He's not on the cover.
Oh wait, okay, he's on a like a wallpaper that they've got.
Okay, what
And
weapon does he have?
He's using a spear.
He's using a spear.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Is he from Fire Emblem: The Sacred Stones?
Yes.
Then he's on the cover.
Fuck, that's pretty much.
I don't know the character's name.
That narrows it down to
win
2
yet.
fucking characters.
Time to go searching.
That narrows it down to 2 fucking characters.
Shut up. Actually, it narrows it down to 1. Because you said he.
Uh-huh.
It's the guy.
I said it wasn't the main guy. And I said it wasn't on the cover. It was on like a wallpaper, like a computer wallpaper.
Oh,
That
well
got.
then the guy on the cover has a spear as well. That's why.
Yeah. He's also in that. But also, that narrows it down to 1 fucking character. There's only 1 character that fits that description.
Does he serve in your party?
Yes.
Does he also have a shield?
No.
Okay.
I don't think so in the like the picture. I think like when you're playing.
Is he Seth?
Yeah. Yeah, it's Seth.
I don't even.
He just lists.
I
He
don't.
just pulled up a list.
I don't know who Seth is attributed to though. Is
He's
it the red
attributed
hair?
to Erica. Oh, Seth is the red-haired guy.
Yeah. Okay.
You don't know Sacred Stones.
I don't know Fire Emblem.
That's fair. I'm sorry.
No, I was the one who told you to pick Fire
Yeah.
Emblem.
The only
I
characters
mean, all
that
you know is DBZ and Gundam, and
JoJo.
Star Trek,
And
and
JoJo.
JoJo.
Speaking of which, you can just easily pick a Star Trek character and fuck him over, or a JoJo character.
Haha. Sucks.
I was thinking about doing a My Hero character too.
Ah, fuck.
Brett, I know more about that than you do.
Probably.
It is my turn though, and they're from Kingdom Hearts.
Okay. I know Kingdom Hearts.
Do you?
Yeah.
Do you really?
Sorry. I know a lot
Because
about
I had
it.
5 characters, and you just made me narrow down to 1.
I've watched the 3-hour lecture.
I've watched the 3-hour lecture on Kingdom Hearts like
I
3
participated in a 2-hour one. That's probably wrong.
That's probably wrong.
Okay. Start.
Keep an eye out for our
bitch.
addendum. No.
The addendum's going to be in the episode.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Never mind then. So you got your character?
Start!
Is
Yeah.
it male or female?
Male.
Okay.
Are they part of Organization 13?
No.
Ah.
Well,
Are they,
sort
are they handsome?
of. No, because he's part of Organization 13.
You just said he wasn't.
No, Ansem is.
Oh, yeah, Ansem is part of Organization 13. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Zemnis is, but
Yeah.
but Ansem.
No, Ansem is. Ansem's considered an Organization
Oh, really?
13 member
I did not
because
know
of
that.
his attachment to Xehanort and Zemnis.
Oh, okay.
That's
I
not a
guess-
spoiler for 3. You learned that in Dream Drop Distance.
Well, no, because I said, is he Ansem? Because, like, everyone is Ansem and everybody is Sora.
Everyone is Xehanort.
Everyone is... Yeah, you're right. You're right. My
Okay.
mistake.
Your turn. Organization 13! Sorry.
Are they an original character to the Kingdom Hearts franchise?
Yes.
Okay.
Like, neither of you are, like, looking stuff up, but at some point you're gonna have to.
Are they Sora?
It's
No.
a female.
No, I know what he's asking.
Oh.
I didn't say they were a female. When did I say they were a female?
He said they were male.
Oh, I'm stupid.
You're
And
not
they're
stupid.
not Sora either?
No, they're not Sora.
And
They're
you're
not
not
Sora
stupid.
and they're not Xehanort.
You're not stupid, you were just mistaken.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Don't be sorry, mijito, be careful. That's what one of my teachers in high school used to say.
Are they a fighter?
They have a weapon, but there's no, like, evidence that they have been fighting stuff. They have a weapon, though.
Okay.
Are they an enemy?
No, he's actually incredibly neutral.
Okay. He said he's original to Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah.
And not Organization
If anything,
13.
he is the most neutral character there could be. Like, so much so that he's not part of light or dark.
And he's not a Sora.
Or a
Xehanort.
I mean, you would be right still.
Yeah. They're all kind of each other. Do you... Can I ask a question? Or it's your turn. Never mind. I don't know why I'm asking if I can ask a question, because obviously I can't, because it's your turn.
Are they... Hold on. Are they a playable character?
No.
That's actually what I was going to ask.
We'll ask a different question.
Okay, so real quick, by you saying if they're a playable character, does that include, like, if they're a party member?
Yeah, they're all...
this
won't be your question, but I will answer. They're not a party member.
No. So they're only really seen in cutscenes.
Are
Are your motions a hint?
Are they a keyblade wielder?
Yes, he is a Keyblade master.
Oh, I think I know who it is. Can I guess?
Who?
Is it the guy that trains Terra and Aqua and Vanitas?
It's not Master Equus.
Okay.
He's an even bigger master than...
Ooh.
Oh, fuck!
Which would be a hint.
I remember you writing this down!
Is it Lushu? No, Luxu? Something?
You were right with the first pronunciation, but no, it's not him.
Is he related to that guy?
Yeah.
Fuck, you were writing this down the other day.
Is it Lu?
No! What the fuck? No, Lushu's not one of the characters... Like, Lushu is his name. But Lushu's not a character that just put an X in his name because of Organization 13. But
Lushu's his actual name?
Yeah, Lushu he's born with that name.
What is his God-given name?
What did you say to, fucking... He's not... About the Master Equus thing?
He's an even bigger master than Master Equus.
Okay.
Which is a huge fucking hint.
It is, yeah.
I think in all of Kingdom Hearts, he's my favorite character for, like, one scene. Because it shows his attitude towards things. And it's actually really funny when you realize how powerful he is. Yeah.
It's weird that Riku is a Keyblade master.
Yeah, he gets...
I looked up Keyblade Master and I'm seeing... is it Master Ericus?
That's the one you guessed.
Okay. Well, you just said Equius.
He's not on that list.
Okay.
His only...
I was like, it's not Mickey because you said it was the original character, but you also said it's hilarious and you find out how powerful he is, so I figured, hey.
Well, like you... So, he is a Keyblade master, but that's not the only thing he's mastered, so he's not called a Keyblade master. He's called something else.
Do you ever see his face?
No.
It's the Master of Masters.
Oh.
Fuck yeah, it is.
Okay.
And it's funny because every time he's talking to one of the 6 lights, I'm giving you guys like enough time to think of your character next. But when he's talking to one of the 6 lights in back cover, they say something and he says something like stupid jokingly back at them. Like, so he created a Keyblade called No Name and it has an eyeball in its design and it's his actual eye in it. And like... He gives it to Lushu, and Lushu's like, ugh! And he's like, oh, you think it's gross, do ya? And it's like, no, but yeah, that's my eye. And he says it like really calmly. He acts
my eye.
He acts a lot like Deadpool. And I think he's really funny. Or there's another one where, I think it's not Ira.
No Name. Another No Name.
Gula. I think it's Gula or something. And he's like...
There's 2 different No Names.
Yeah. One of them's Xehanort, the other one's the Master of Masters.
Oh. The cooler one is the Master of Masters, I take it?
Yeah, the more edgy Oblivion. But there's one with, like, Gula, I think his name is, and he's just like... He's like, one day, I'm gonna disappear. I don't know when that's gonna be. I'm just gonna vanish. And then there's, like, a long silence, and then the Master of Masters just like... So anyways, if you were... And then Gula goes like, You're gonna leave? And he's like... If you were worried, you should have spoken up earlier. Now I look like an idiot. It's really because he's like
Who's next, Brett?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm giving him time. He's so powerful that he knows all the events leading up to the end of Kingdom Hearts 3, I think, or beyond that. He knows all of the events and he just writes it down in a book and then he just leaves.
Can you do me a favor and flip a coin real quick, please?
Sure.
Okay.
This is heads.
Okay. Then I'm ready. I was trying to determine between two characters.
Is it Gundam?
No.
Star Trek?
It's Star Trek.
Is it Riker?
No.
Okay.
Okay. Is it... It's Next Generation, isn't it?
Yes.
Is that your question? Is that kind of this question?
That's my question.
No, I'll count that as clarification.
Okay. If you have a question ready.
Are they from the Enterprise?
No.
Okay.
Are they Klingon?
Actually, hold on. Define what you mean by from. Are they
a part of the Enterprise crew?
At one point, yes, they are.
At one point. But so
They're not reoccurring?
As far as I know, no.
You haven't finished it yet.
Is it
Yes.
Okay.
Is it I forget what the fuck his name was, but is he the excuse me guy?
I don't know.
Excuse me, sir, I have a question. Ensign something or other. I got it. Hold on, let me look it up on fucking 1D4chan, I guess.
If you're talking about any ensigns, the ensigns that are usually named, the ensign that is really known is Wesley.
It's not Wesley.
It's not Wesley.
Okay. Shut up, Wesley.
Shut up, Wesley.
But you said they weren't reoccurring, and Wesley's reoccurring, isn't he?
Yes, yes.
This guy doesn't even have a name, so I guess.
Yeah, anyone that's just referred to as rank is a non-important character. Like they're just a side character, like
This
background.
might be what you're asking, or you're telling me. What color is their uniform?
They were blue.
They were blue. Doesn't that usually mean like they're a scientist, sort of?
Yes.
Or, okay.
They're a consultant, I think is what they're called.
I think
Because Spock wears a blue shirt, but Bones also wears a blue shirt.
they changed that in Next Generation.
Oh.
Yeah, because usually,
Yeah, because most everyone wears red shirts in Next Gen.
And red means expendable. However, in Next Generation,
It does.
red indicates high-ranking officer.
Yeah, it's an officer.
Blue is scientists.
And yellow's different now, right?
Yellow
Are they
is
male or
like
female?
engineering. Female.
Shit, I was gonna say it was the Doctor chick, but she's a recurring character.
Okay, so when I said reoccurring, I meant main cast.
Yeah, she's like main cast, isn't she?
But I
The
didn't
curly
mean,
haired Doctor.
when I
chick?
said reoccurring, I didn't mean secondary. Are they a secondary character?
Like,
Okay, main character means that they're important to plot. Secondary means that they just show up every so often to be like, hey, I'm also here. Anyways, I'm going to help person with their plot.
secondary.
They are a secondary character?
Yes.
Okay.
What race are they?
They're human.
They're human.
So would the Doctor count as a secondary character, just so I'm on the right
No,
track?
I don't. I'm pretty sure she's like she's
The one you're thinking of is Beverly Crusher.
Yeah.
I'm
Such
not
a badass name for.
I'm not sure.
My dad's
actually,
going to be
'cause
so mad if I don't win this round.
I haven't gotten. I'm only on like season 3,
But
episode
it's
10.
It's not her because she's not a recurring character, right? Like she's pretty steadily there, right?
Yeah.
She's in a lot of episodes. I know that much.
Okay.
There are episodes focused around
you
her
kind
as
of
well.
already gave us a hint. They're a character that will show up within the first 3 seasons.
Yes.
Okay. Not the best hint. but
Google.
It's a hint. You can. There's no rule saying you can't do that. They're a female. They're a human.
Mm-hmm.
They wear blue, so they are a scientist of sorts.
Fuck. Stop it, Pinterest. You're distracting me.
I hate that they designated that engineer is not a scientist.
That's insulting to engineers.
It is.
Well, I mean, because a lot of
Well, I don't think it's like yellow is designated to only
They're
engineers.
just not
It's
main
just
deck scientist. They're below the deck scientist.
it depends because Data is a yellow shirt.
That's right.
well, yeah, but he's also an android, so he's a special case.
Data usually takes over like
Geordie LaFord
yeah. Geordi is engineering. He's yellow.
Yeah.
He also can go. He goes on main deck.
So I think the difference is because I don't think they're saying that engineers aren't scientists. I think they're saying blue is research and like they
Human scientists. Human sciences.
Isn't Worf also a yellow shirt?
no
Yes.
he is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
I think-
yellow is just
I think-
engineering. Like they handle the mechanics of the ship.
Yeah, because Worf is weapons, Geordi is engines, and Data is like navigation. Or no, Worf is not weapons, he's security. I'm sorry.
Right.
So maybe yellow just means they're in charge of a specific department, or do the engineers actually have? Like the other engineers have yellow shirts.
The other engineers are yellow.
I would say maybe they're saying yellow shirts are specialists.
Yeah, probably.
And blue is general science.
Or not even
to where because like doctors have specialists.
Yeah.
But a doctor, like if you went to my dad and he was like, "What's wrong with your throat?" Oh,
all medical personnel wear blue.
Okay, then that's what I mean.
Yeah.
But do the research scientists also wear blue? Like a botanist, would they wear blue, or a geologist? Because that's the Enterprise's job, right? Is they go out and to the unknown and explore, right?
Yes.
I think during Next Gen definitely because it's supposed to be like in peacetime.
Yes. I'm not sure because usually.
How many seasons are there in Next Generation?
Like 5 or 6.
Really, that's it?
Yeah.
Maybe more.
But like each season has like 20-something episodes.
Yeah. That's and they're hour-long episodes.
45 minutes.
45 minutes, yeah.
Hour long,
including commercials.
Yeah.
Because commercials. I hate that, like, even like shows that are made.
I'll just look this up real fast because I was just gonna look up blue shirt characters in Next Gen, but there's actually what do the different uniform colors mean?
It's because even today, like for shit that's supposed to be streamed, they still make it like 45 minutes instead of making it a fucking hour.
That didn't help, so I'm just gonna keep going.
So blue shirt characters, right?
Okay. Original series: gold was command, blue was medical and science, and red was security and engineering. There was also white, green, gray, and blackish.
You know what? This is my fault.
Why?
Blue shirt characters, and then it's just a fuck ton of characters wearing blue shirts, and then images of.
That's your fault.
I should have put Star Trek.
Okay, sorry. By the time the Next Generation, Starfleet had decommissioned the Monster Maroons in favor of skin-tight spandex because of reasons. This is a Quora answer, by the way, so that's why it's phrased like this. The colors returned to be simplified 3 shades of yesteryear, with a new solution for red shirt problems. They are red, command, gold, security and engineering, with parentheses with operation, blue and sometimes green, because who knows, medical and science.
Yeah.
And are those the only 3 colors?
Yes.
As nobody gave a shit about these departments until they needed them for something. That's what it says under blue.
It's true.
That's why Starfleet didn't bother
because
changing colors.
you mixed me up with like the geologist thing because Picard is technically an archaeologist.
Oh really?
Yeah, he does that as a hobby.
That's right. He is. I remember that being.
And then there are also some non-commissioned people that they have on the Enterprise that aren't like in that uniform because they're not part of the Federation.
I want to note
that's wrong. They are part of the Federation. They're Federation scientists, however, they are not enlisted in the Federation's military.
I want to note something real fast.
What's that?
You and Brett both picked rivaling sci-fi companies, but your characters were both wearing blue.
Yeah.
Like they were designated bi-color via blue.
And it's not even like I don't like Star Wars. I fucking love Star Wars, and I also love Star Trek.
No, you're just really into Star Trek right now. Okay, so it's a woman who wears blue. She's of the Enterprise.
Oh, fuck.
Just going through a list of characters.
Yeah, it's 25.
Is it Deanna?
No. Okay. She doesn't wear blue.
Okay, well, she's wearing blue in this picture.
No, does she? I think maybe in one of the seasons
but, I mean, it's not
they change her uniform a lot. I know the most one she's commonly shown.
V-neck.
Yeah, the one she's most commonly seen in is a red one because she is a counselor. So counselors, like, if there's something wrong going on, need to have the authority to be like, you're not in your right mind. Go take a day off.
It's really hard to find a list of Next Generation characters by fucking shirt color.
I was just gonna say the same thing because I even put Star Trek Next Generation blue shirt characters, and it's like, here's what the colors mean, and I'm like, that's not
what I want.
The fuck.
She is. I'll give you this
Star
one.
Trek
She's from
Next
season 2.
Characters.
I even found one.
Is there a Star Trek wiki I can go to?
Yeah.
I even found one that says, why is Data wearing gold?
Fucking.
Yeah, there is a Star Trek wiki. I forget what it's
not
called.
Whoopi Goldberg, is it?
She's not a Federation. She's not a Federation soldier.
Is it Catherine Pulaski?
Yes.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Is that her character's name?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's not Whoopi's character's name. Whoopi's character. See, it was either between Pulaski or Guinan, and Guinan is Whoopi's character. But Guinan isn't a Federation officer.
She's also really rude to Data, and I don't like her.
No, she's not. Who, Pulaski? Oh, Pulaski, yeah.
No,
Charles' turn.
Well, no, Pulaski.
Guinan is really. She's like, was it fun? Because it was a funny joke. Boom, boom.
Oh!
Yeah.
It's a good joke. It's a laugh. She was really rude to Data, and I don't like her because of it.
There's
You're fucking with the mic.
I know. There is a great scene between Riker and Guinan where Riker was trying to teach Wesley like how to romance a woman, and like they're playing out a hypothetical situation, and like Riker's going on about like how beautiful Guinan is, like like as
Riker does,
like he's explaining it, and Guinan is just like, no, keep going. Like she's getting into it, and then like Wesley's just like, so is there something that I need to like be shown? And Guinan says, why are you still here? Get out of here.
Get here, Wesley.
Fuck Riker, get the fuck out.
I'm gonna fuck him right in.
I'm fucking right in the pussy.
No, 10 forward. That's the bar. Yeah, they have a bar, even though they have a computer that can generate whatever they want to eat. I think it's just for the atmosphere. And honestly, I would love to go to 10 forward. It looks so comfy.
I'm sure there's some.
Is it just cushions everywhere?
Look up a picture of 10 forward. It's like it's a space bar, but it looks so nice.
It's a space bar.
I get.
And like outside the windows is always a gorgeous view of like the stars.
Of like in a nebula.
Yeah, dude, it would be great.
I couldn't say nebula for some reason.
It looks super fucking comfy.
Those chairs do look pretty plush. I'm not gonna lie.
10 forward looks like a nice ass place to be.
Alright, it's my turn.
And Guinan's like this race that's like super all knowing. So if you ever have any problems, you just talk to her and she'll have something for you. She won't give you the answer, but she'll lead you down the right path.
Sort of like playing 20 questions. Alright, it's your turn, Charles.
Okay, what,
By the way, I say that Pulaski was like not reoccurring because as far as I know, she's really only in season 2. Season 1, it's Beverly. Season 2, it's Pulaski. And then season 3, it's back to Beverly.
Are they filling in the same role?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Ship's doctor.
Then they're just changing.
Yeah, because
I think that's supposed to symbolize how doctors are actually treated.
yeah, because Beverly gets called off the ship and they transfer over Pulaski.
Alright. Is there a whole episode dedicated to that, or is it just part of an episode that they show it? Or do they just say it?
It's just effectively just background talk. Like they don't actively.
I like to imagine Riker and Picard are just talking, and you just see her just like being like pushed into a teleporter, like in the background, and then like the other girl comes through.
Well, it happens in between seasons.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to think.
Because there was
somebody offhand says it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying to think of what other fucking franchises.
Wesley kind of addresses it by saying like,
Yeah. But
Wesley addresses it by saying like, it's kind of weird not having my mom on the ship anymore.
If it helps, Fallout 4 way better than I do.
Yeah.
So you can pick a Fallout 4 character.
But I really like Pulaski's character because, like, at first she was like, "What am I supposed to do with this?" Talking about Data, like it's an it, and then she slowly warms up to the fact that no, Data's like an actual person.
Data's trying the best he fucking can, but
Yeah.
Boom.
I love Data. He just might be my favorite character.
I think he's a lot of people's favorite characters.
There's a great episode.
He's trying to be human and he's doing his best.
Yeah.
And people shit on him for it, and I hate that.
And honestly,
He's
like,
just doing
this
his
is gonna
best.
sound really weird, but Brent Spiner does a fucking great job playing that character, like playing an android.
Yeah, like his movements are kind of robotic, but
and
still,
so is his speech
still
pattern.
human enough.
Yeah.
So you can believe that he's like an android.
It's really fucking good. I love his performance. And then there's also some times where like there's this one episode where this dude transfers his consciousness into Data, so then Brett Spiner has to act like he is a human but still trying to play a cyborg. And imagine, or not a cyborg, I'm sorry, android. And imagine that fucking shit going through your mind of like, how do I act like a human that's trying to act like an android that is an android? That's 3 layers.
Let's go deeper.
Okay.
Fucking Brent Spiner. I love him.
It's gonna be.
But there was. Well, are you still thinking?
It's gonna be Fire Emblem again.
Oh, God damn it.
Either Fire Emblem or Star Wars, and you're not too familiar with either of those, really.
Extended Universe Star Wars now. But yeah, while you're still thinking, there is a great episode with.
Or if I tried to have y'all guess a specific regiment within the the Warhammer thing, like a regiment of the Imperial Guard, could you get that?
How different are they from each other?
I mean, depends on. No, I'm not even gonna try. I'm not even gonna try with that.
I literally loaded you for Fallout.
Well, because all the Fallout characters are like.
It's okay to say bland.
Yeah. That's not true. Not Fallout. Fallout 4 characters. Like Paladin Dance is pretty like.
Damn right, Brett.
It's
New Vegas is the characterizations are better, but and they're not terrible in Fallout 4. They're not like.
Look, let's not talk about Fallout anymore because Brett's gonna make me kill him. What was your Fire Emblem character? Let's start with that.
Yeah.
But real quick, there's a great episode in season 2.
No, we're doing Fire Emblem now.
Star Trek though.
You've lost.
Star Trek though. There's a great episode in season 2 where it's between.
Right.
Do they use a sword?
No.
Okay.
I want to share this good episode so people will watch it.
Do they have?
Brett, let's just let him share his fucking episode.
It's called
Brett?
Elementary, My Dear Data, and that's because Data and Geordi go on the holodeck and
get stuff from Sherlock Holmes.
No, they roleplay as Sherlock Holmes and Watson respectively, and they invite Dr. Pulaski to come with them, but Geordi makes the computer generate a program that can defeat Data, because Pulaski says, you're not solving mysteries, you're just reciting the solutions from the books. Which, fair enough, he memorizes all that shit. So, Geordi has the computer forge a mystery, specifically, forge an enemy. The way he phrases it is, I want an enemy that can beat Data. So what he does is make...
And so, Data is Watson. Correct?
Data is Sherlock.
Data is Sherlock, okay.
Geordi is Watson.
Okay.
So what the computer does is they get Moriarty, but make him able to use the computer.
Ah.
So he starts fucking with the Enterprise a little bit, but not antagonistically. He's just experimenting because he's a scientist, and he kidnaps Dr. Pulaski, but they're just having a good time talking, and she's just drinking tea and eating crumpets. He's not actively hurting anyone. He just wants to experiment and know, because now he's not just a computer-generated program.
Being.
He's a human.
Sentient.
Yeah, exactly. He became sentient of his surroundings.
So what do they do with him? Do they just delete him or what?
They save the program until they can have a solution to make him not just a hologram.
Right on. Okay.
It was a really good episode.
It sounds like a great episode. We should watch it sometime. But we're kind of doing a thing here today.
Star Trek.
I kick you. I'm gonna let Sam kick your ass, Brett.
It's your question anyways. I asked if they use a sword.
And they do not use a sword.
Are they male or female?
They are male.
Okay. They're from the Game Boy Advance games?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sort of realizing
I'm going to latch on to that last question. Are they from the exact same game?
No.
Okay.
No, that one never made it to America.
What's that?
That one never made it to America.
Which one?
The one with Roy.
Oh, yeah. Actually, I think there is a ROM hack translation.
Right, but not. I'm saying officially.
So it doesn't have Lynn in it?
No, it does.
It does?
Yeah, Lynn's in it.
It's not Lynn because you said male.
It's not Lynn.
Male and
It would
not
be
a
too
sword
easy to
user.
guess.
Okay.
No, she's from the 3DS.
Are they a hero?
They are a hero. That's not their class, but they are
I know. I'm looking through Google Images and I just see this thumbnail, and it's a person holding the Game Boy Advance games, and it just says ASMR. No, it says the whole title is ASMR Sounds of Games 1 Fire Emblem GBA No Talking.
Are they just gonna record themselves opening?
No, they're just touching the games together. I don't think that's what they're doing. I just from the thumbnail, that's what I have to
judging
guess.
by the thumbnail, because that's all we've got to go by.
Are they from the Binding Blade?
No, they're
No, because that one's Japan only.
Well, I read it in English, so I didn't know. Is the game just called Fire Emblem?
I mean, I told you they were the one from. They were the one that had Lyn.
Yeah, well, I didn't.
Oh, you didn't know which one had Lyn?
Yeah, it has no subtitle. It's just Fire Emblem.
Yeah, it's actually like
the Blazing Blade.
Yeah, that's what it's called in Japan. Because it's the first one to come to America, but it's not the actual first one. Wasn't the first one Genealogy of the Holy War?
I don't know.
I have no idea.
Oh, okay.
It's a guy. They use a sword.
They do not use a sword.
They do not use a sword.
Are they a main character?
Do they join your party?
They do join your party.
Is it Sane?
No.
Is it Kent?
No. Both really.
What weapon do they use?
That'll give it away too much. No.
We're like 10 questions in.
Just like.
Is it Will?
Yeah, it's Will.
He's an archer. You're right.
He's the
that would
only
have
archer.
been it away.
Oh, okay.
He's the only archer.
He's the only one that would be. All right.
Actually, I mean, I could have because.
My turn.
Sorry,
I
Brad.
didn't mean to throw my phone. Yeah, you should have answered his question.
I should have. You know what? We should give Brett that point.
No.
I still wouldn't have guessed the character.
Oh, okay, well,
Yeah.
in that case, then.
Because it just shows portrait, and he would have had to touch the other men.
Touch the other men.
I'm actually very surprised you've picked because you usually do waifu stuff, so I'm very surprised you've been picking.
Well, because you guys know all my fucking Fire Emblem waifus.
We only have 2.
Yeah, that's true. I haven't played enough of what's the latest? Not the latest one, the one before it.
Fates.
Yeah, I haven't played enough of
Birthright.
that one
Okay.
to actually have any waifus in it yet.
You shouldn't, because they're all related to your main character.
That's in Birthright, not the other one.
Whatever.
There are 2 versions.
Isn't there in the third version?
I don't fucking know, dude.
And
They really fucked up that timeline.
The third version is the Emerald of it, so there's
it's
both combined. So half
playing.
of them are related to you.
I don't know anything about Fire Emblem. Whoa! I don't know why I spun.
I don't know how you wooed.
I don't either.
You should. I really like Fire Emblem.
I can't get into the gameplay.
Really? You don't?
I
You don't
can't.
like the chess mechanic?
But what's weird is I love Pokemon Conquest.
That is weird. You're weird, Brett.
I have no answer for that. It's just, I don't know why I'm like that.
Maybe try playing one of the earlier ones. Don't play the waifu thing.
I tried it.
Really?
I tried the one with Lynn, and I was just like, this is boring. I fell asleep playing it.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm shocked.
I was in my grandma's house sitting on the couch.
That probably had something to do with it. Grandma's houses are always sleepy time.
And
I always get sleepy.
I was
sitting on the
playing
couch at
it.
Grandma's house.
I was playing it. I was just like, yeah, okay. And then just next thing I knew, I was asleep. And then I woke up. I was like, oh hey, guess I'm done playing
it's
this
5
game.
o'clock. Shit, I was supposed to go to something. I don't know. I was gonna say. I'm not gonna say it because it's sad. You got a character yet, buddy?
No, keep talking, please.
I also tried watching someone play Awakening twice. I fell asleep the first time as well, and the second time I was just like, okay, this is boring.
I think what really helps.
So, you can't say I haven't given the series a shot.
No, I'm not saying that at all. I just disagree, and I can't understand why you don't like, because especially since you said you like Pokemon Conquest.
Yeah, exactly.
So you clearly like tactics style games.
Yeah.
But
because it's the same fucking gameplay just with Pokemon.
I think what makes it like really fun for me is when you've got a character that if they hit the enemy, that enemy's going down. But if that enemy hits the character's going down. And especially in just Fire and then in Blazing Blade, it's got permadeath. So if someone dies, they're gone. And so I save scummed the hell out of that game because I didn't want to know it. But anyways, because I get a little bit of an adrenaline rush when I sent Lynn against the main bad guy in her story. I had weakened him with Sane and Kent, and then I sent Lynn because you want the main character to finish off the bad guy. and it was coming down to that final blow, and then got a critical hit, and it was awesome. And I cheered. and I had played that game like 5 times before.
You saying I cheered just reminded me of I clapped.
But yeah, I think it's a great time. Anyways, Sam's got a character. Do you have a character yet?
Yeah.
You don't have a character?
We can just call the episode here.
No.
If you... Oh, okay.
One more.
Okay.
Alright. Yeah, I got him.
Alright.
It's a One Piece character.
Oh, fuck.
Shit.
I almost went the Fallout route, Brett.
But then Brett.
Yeah, but then Brett fucking shamed me out of it.
You can still do it.
No.
No?
I won't
shame
shame
too easy. It's a One Piece.
Yeah, it's too easy, Brett.
It's a One Piece character.
New Vegas' characters are actually pretty well written, but Fallout, like, they're not terribly written in Fallout 4, but each character...
For the record, the character I picked for Fallout is going to be a Fallout 3 character.
Oh, okay, well, that too. But, like, in Fallout 4, each character is... That's the detective. That's the
They're really one
guy.
note. They're one note.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're not, like, terribly... Like, when you interact with the character... it feels like a good character.
I think the only reason I like Nick Valentine is because I'm a sucker for
noir
detectives. Yeah.
And then like Preston, he's the Minuteman guy, and then you got.
And then there's Paladin Dance.
Guy.
Who doesn't dance?
He does dance.
He does.
If you use mods, you can make him dance. All right, Sam. So it's One Piece.
Yeah.
Are they in Luffy's crew?
No.
Okay.
Have they eaten any of the blank fruits?
Yes.
Okay.
Haven't
most of the bad guys?
Huh?
Haven't most of the bad guys?
Yep.
Yeah.
Have fun.
There's so many. I don't know why you couldn't just shut the fuck up about Fallout, Brett.
I didn't even say anything. I just
insulted it.
After this, I want Sam to pick a Fallout character so that I can win an extra point. Are they male or female?
Male.
Okay.
You would say they're man.
They're man. I'm a man.
That was an evil ass laugh. You will never defeat me.
Oh shit! Oh, that gave me a head rush.
This wiki sucks.
That's why he said have fun.
Because I've tried to use the One Piece wiki before and it kind of blows. I hate the blow fruit.
Okay, so are they from before or after they find? Spoiler alert: they find the One Piece.
What the fuck?
What the fuck are you talking about?
Found the One Piece.
Before they find the chick.
So every character.
Like, before they find the chick that knows where it is, but Luffy's like, don't tell me.
That's Usopp, and he's not a chick. Second off,
he is.
Usopp learned... So, you're asking if they're in part 1 or part 2?
I guess, yeah.
They're in part 1.
Okay, cool.
The fuck do you
Because I fucked up, okay?
I know you did. I was there. I witnessed.
Okay, so they're in part 1.
Mm-hmm.
It's not Usopp, is it?
It's not Usopp.
Usopp hasn't eaten the... they're called the devil fruits. He hasn't eaten a devil fruit, as far as I know.
Fuck, now we're gonna get fucking demonetized because he said devil.
It's okay, it won't be in the description of the tags. Are they related to Luffy?
No.
Okay.
Because I thought at one point you had said that they had found the one. Like, someone knew where it was. And
Yeah, I think Usopp knows where it is, and then Luffy told him no, because Luffy needs to personally find it or some shit. And it prolongs the series like in an unnecessary way.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
I know what you meant. I just was giving you a hard time.
I know.
So it's a dude. They've eaten a devil fruit.
I wonder if one
and
they're knows about
not
One Piece.
part about.
Maybe.
They're not part of.
Has this character been memed at all?
No. At least not to my knowledge.
Meat bread. I want to make meat bread.
Whose question is it?
Yours.
Fuck.
Oh,
He asked me if he's been memed. I said no.
Fuck. Meat bread.
All right, well, focus on the question.
Yeah,
at
I'm
hand.
sorry. I got
Christ.
Fuck, what is that group? Is he a part of the big bad group?
No.
Okay.
There's no
ranking
group.
every One Piece villain best to worst.
He's not a villain.
You said he was a bad guy.
No, I didn't.
Oh,
You
said he's not part of the
lot
crew.
Yeah, you said that there's a lot of bad guys that have devil fruit powers.
oh.
And then I said, right, good luck.
So they're not a
And
bad
he's
guy.
And he's what? I was going to say there's no bad group, except maybe the Marines, but there are good Marines out there who don't
They're
wanna
just corrupt. Like,
Yeah.
the organization as a whole is corrupt.
Like
there are good
Garp
guys.
is like a high-ranking member, and he's Luffy's granddad.
okay, and you said they're not related to Luffy.
Fuck!
Yeah, they're not blood related. They have like the 2 degrees of separation from Luffy, but not
Is it Porcus?
Portugus. That's his brother, so no.
Okay.
Portugus D. Ace is who you looked at, right?
Yeah.
No.
Is it the guy who made Chopper?
No. I actually don't know that guy's name. 'Cause he's really early, and it's been a long time since I read early One Piece.
That's early?
It's considered early. He's considered second arc, I think.
Jesus Christ.
That's early? That's
No, he's considered like third arc because he's after Arlong.
Because that's when they go to a snowy place, right? And
That's where he fights Warpole.
I remember that feeling like such a long time when I watched it on fucking Toonami.
Is the fruit that they eat naturally occurring or artificial? The devil fruit.
It's a natural devil fruit. At least to what I remember.
So would that have been too early to run into this guy?
Yeah, he doesn't show up till a little later. He shows up after Alabasta, which is where they fight the people with numbers in their names, and some of them have holiday as names. Baroque works.
Fuck. So you just couldn't refrain from insulting Fallout, huh?
Fallout's really good.
What's up?
I'm sorry for not liking Fallout.
Yeah, you were
Fucking
hesitating.
better
You were
be.
gonna insult it.
The fuck you spell peace? IEC. Okay,
They're
cool.
not part of the crew.
How fuck you spell peace? There's 2 ways.
OnePieceFandom.com. Cool.
Have fun with that.
Yeah,
I
it's
think
not
Brett's
good.
first thing was that.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna pull up the list and start naming fucking
Dude, there's
things.
so many people.
Okay, if you guys do that, I have to switch off.
Yeah, there's so many people, dude.
There's so many subcategories.
You know, it's funny because like a weakness to anyone who eats devil fruit is that they can't swim in water. But the people are like, there could be an aqua fruit or something, and I'm like, I don't know. That's
He says a male, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That cuts it by some degree. Jesus Christ.
There's so many characters.
What letter does their name start with?
I'm not telling you that.
It really wouldn't help me at all.
I know. I don't care.
What kind of power do they have?
I'm not telling you that either because that hones in on the. That's like telling you what weapon they use. It hones in on the devil fruit,
That's a fair
and
point.
it's usually only one person ate that fruit. There's only one fruit that like 3 people have eaten. I think.
Dude, there's so many fucking characters that have eaten the fruit, even if you told us that.
No. Because once I tell you the power, you can say what fruit has that power, and this person's the only one that ate that fruit. To my knowledge, unless some asshole found it. I hope that asshole didn't find it.
The crocodile?
No.
Okay.
Are you just gonna start naming
Yeah,
characters?
kind of.
I think I'm at that
I'm
point.
gonna try to make educated guesses.
So,
Are they from Baroque Works?
no.
Okay.
That would make him a bad guy.
You said it's before. Part 1 is.
They're in part 1.
What did you define
Are
part
they a
1
pirate?
as?
Marinefold or after Marineford is part 2. Are they a pirate?
Are they a pirate?
Yes.
Okay, they are a pirate. I'm gonna get it from the wiki just to prove y'all wrong. It's not
The
that
most
fucking
recent
bad.
answers have done fucking nothing for me. Because I don't know anything about the plot threads of fucking One Piece.
I don't suppose you can tell me what crew they're a part of.
No.
Okay.
That one would be another giveaway.
Are they part of the donkey? If I guess what pirate crew they're from, will you tell me?
I'll tell you you're right.
Okay. Are they from the Don Quixote pirates?
No.
Does the fruit that they ate have a name?
Well, that would give it away because that's the fruit.
Well, no, there are unnamed fruits.
Yeah, there are unnamed
where
fruits.
You just have the character.
Oh.
Let me look real fast because I can't recall it, but I remember him saying, "This is the fruit I ate." Yes, it does have a name. I can tell you the fruit name says a name in it twice.
Just thanks.
No problem.
Is it giant warrior pirates?
No.
How about Whitebeard?
You were correct on the crew.
Fuck.
I think my route might be a little bit more closer to the answer.
Is it Vista?
It's not Vista. Yeah, it's definitely not Vista.
And it's not Portuguese. You already said that.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's.
Is it Edward Newgate?
You are correct.
Yo!
It's Whitebeard.
Oh, it's Whitebeard.
Yeah, he uses the Gora Gora no fruit, which essentially helps him break. It's weird. He can like break, like.
As in, like, stop?
No.
Oh, break.
Like when he's
can-
powering up, he's making cracks in the air around him. It looks like he's almost breaking the universe, but he's not like a universe buster. He's nowhere on that power
Which
level.
fruit?
The Gora Gora.
I don't think that's a naturally occurring one.
I literally looked up Whitebeard fruit and it said Gora Gora.
Yeah, but I said, is it artificial or natural?
Yeah,
You said
and
it's
I said
natural.
I wasn't sure of that.
Goro Goro no Mi is a paramecia-type devil fruit which allows the user to create vibrations or quakes, making the user a tremor human. It was eaten by Edward Whitebeard Newgate, but upon his death, its power was stolen by Marshal D. Blackbeard Teach. This fruit is fearsomely reputed to be able to destroy the world and is considered to be the strongest devil fruit within the Paramecia class, having powers no weaker than those of a Logia devil fruit. Logia, I don't know if I can say it. I'm not a One Piece super fan.
Why is he fucking called Whitebeard? He doesn't even have a beard. He has a
He
white
shaved it
mustache.
off.
He has a white mustache.
Because people were noticing his white beard, and they're like, "Oh, that's Whitebeard. Stay away." And then he's like, "Okay, well, shit, I should."
I
shave
was
off my
wrong.
beard."
Only 2 people have used Ace's fruit, and the other. So yeah, the douchebag, Blackbeard, is the one I didn't want him to get the power of Edward, but I forgot. That's how he ends Marineford.
I think those
One Piece is
cracks
dumb.
are just their way to show.
Let me piss
Shut
off
the fuck
2
up.
fan bases right quick.
Hey, shut the fuck up, Brett.
Look, it's not that One Piece is dumb. It's got the shonen problem
To the max.
To the max.
because it just
Keeps going.
going.
It's not even the shonen problem anymore. It's just the we don't know how to stop our show problem.
Also, Brett's
For real, just let
Brett's
Luffy find
opinions
the One
don't
Piece.
reflect those of Onion Trees.
Just let Luffy find the One Piece.
For
Actually, isn't he in a competition with Conan?
Yeah.
For me, saying One Piece is bad, that's just me shitposting. I have no opinion.
Yeah. Better fucking try to salvage that. Fucking
Better not
statement.
have an opinion on fucking.
Unless it's a good one.
As far as Fallout goes, my experiences with New
It's
Vegas.
not
and
artificial because fucking Blackbeard's able to eat it right after Edward dies. And the devil fruit regrows after the user dies.
Okay.
Cool.
That's not even a stupid rule. That's an actual.
No.
That's a cool rule.
You saying that just was like battering me with information that I didn't know how to like comprehend.
Alright, do you want to guess my Fallout 3 character?
Yes.
Okay. Your question then.
Are they male or female?
Male.
Okay.
Are you just going to let him do it by himself, or do you want to jump into?
Or is Fallout 3 too stupid for you?
Okay, hold on. Okay.
Fallout 3 is like one of the best ones.
See,
It's so well written.
I've
Fallout 3.
heard New Vegas is like the best, if not the best, one of the best ones. And I
really
couldn't
like
get
Fallout
into
3's, I like
Well,
the Capital
let
Wasteland
him
more
finish.
than
Yeah,
Fallout
Let him
Wasteland.
finish.
because you're just gonna be like stroking Fallout stick, and we all know you love Fallout.
Yeah.
Let me tell you
The people
why.
don't. You guys do.
Let me tell you why I don't like Fallout. I've only played Fallout New Vegas because I heard that was the best one to start with and all that shit. And
you really should have started with 3, but go ahead. Well, no, just it's.
I heard from multiple people to not go with 3, to go with New Vegas because those are the 2 that I own.
Okay. Well, so what's your New Vegas story?
I tried playing it like twice. The first time I just stopped because I lost all interest. The second time, I barely was interested, but the factions I was interested in like didn't have anything going for them. Like the Kings and the Followers of the Apocalypse. Those are the only 2 factions I cared about. And like after I finished those subplots, I was just like, now there's nothing else I care about.
You know what? If that's all you cared about, then I guess that's a fair criticism. If you didn't like any of the factions, why didn't you like any of the factions?
They were like not. I feel like what they wanted was
wrong.
You didn't want to go on like some world-shaking quest.
I'll admit, as somebody who loves Fallout New Vegas, the factions' motivations are kind of shitty.
Yeah, yes, thank you. Those are the words I look for.
Like how? I'm not.
Like fucking Yes Man has no.
Right.
So when you kill a Yes Man, he can just upload himself to like a new body somewhere else. So like if Vegas was in danger, he can just send a Securitron out in the middle of the desert and then upload himself to that Securitron and just leave New Vegas to its fucking problems.
Yeah.
Robert House is a fucking autocrat and will look at everything from a business standpoint.
Yeah.
And like not really give a shit about the people and just say, hey, I saved Vegas. You all need to serve under me now.
The same thing with the NCR. The NCR just wants like for everything to be under their control, and if you want to go against that, they'll fucking take you out.
And then Caesar's Legion is Caesar's Legion. Like, no one should support them.
And then the Brotherhood of Steel is just like, we're gonna die believing in our ways.
First off, they have no claim to Vegas.
Well, they're still a faction that you can side with.
Yeah, but they can't control Vegas as an ending.
Right, but like, their thing is just like, we'll die on this hill of not accepting new members and eventually just inbreed the fuck out of ourselves and go like that. It's.
I mean, the Eastern Brotherhood is better anyways. So what the fuck?
But yeah, like.
Speaking of Brotherhood of Steel, is your Fallout 3 character in the Brotherhood of Steel?
They have to be.
What?
You can't choose to be with any other faction besides Brotherhood. You can't choose to go to the Enclave.
No, but actually, don't you? You don't. Okay, well, but like there's characters that aren't in the Brotherhood of Steel in Fallout 3.
Yeah, but
I'm asking what character you are. Like, I'm guessing. I'm asking a question.
Oh, no.
They're not in the Brotherhood of Steel. Okay.
No.
What faction are they a part of?
Slavers.
Oh fuck! I actually never did the slaver fucking plot lines because I didn't. I'm not about that. Okay.
Fucking with New Vegas, there are some characters that I did like. I'm sorry, I keep fucking going off this because as soon as you said that, I was like, I have no fucking clue what he's talking about. So
I actually have to look this up.
Well, yeah, while you're doing that, there is some characters that I did enjoy. Like I thought Veronica was a good character. I thought Rose of Sharon Cassidy was good. The King, I fucking love the Kings. Like that's great.
Yeah, they were pretty good.
I really appreciate
I love the King himself.
Yeah, the King's a great character. I love
Rex.
I love the background of the Followers of the Apocalypse. Like, I'm all for what they're going for, but I don't remember any of the head. Like, I don't remember who was in charge.
Paradise Falls is the slaver camp, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Like, if anything, I support it. I support your opinions on this because Bethesda rushed the fuck out of Obsidian to finish New Vegas, so there's a lot of shit that made it.
You should try playing the director's cut.
Yeah, it's a mod.
I got Game of the Year. It's a mod. It's a mod.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
I was gonna say
it's a mod done by the director of the game to make it what he legitimately wanted it to be. I don't know how much it fixes.
I also
you should get the community patch and the director's cut.
But here's the thing: I had a lot of problems with the gameplay too. I felt it was really monotonous and just the same thing over and over.
Yeah, that sounds like the quests is what you had an issue with, which is what.
Not just the quests, but the combat system itself.
Well, I mean,
that's just the shooter.
You can't really fix that. Did I ask if they were male or female?
No, but they're male.
Okay. They're male.
So like, I feel like even if I did, I don't feel like
it's not Luigi Jones, is it?
It is.
Hey.
I don't feel like I want to play New Vegas again.
Then don't play New Vegas again.
Yeah.
Try 4. Maybe you'll like it.
I've watched a playthrough of 4, and I had
like,
I had no interest in anything. I thought the plot was very dumb. I thought the whole, hey, you have a family, this is your child, feel bad because your spouse is now dead.
Here's the thing. I play with the alternate start mod, and it fucking removes that.
Okay, here's my other thing. Hold on. Here's my other thing. Mods make the game good, not the vanilla game.
So
my problem is with Bethesda's products, not the mods afterwards.
I mean, that's a fair point.
You like Doom, though.
Because that's published by Bethesda.
I got you there.
That's published by Bethesda,
I know,
not
Jesus.
developed.
I'm sorry,
Developed
fuck,
by
dude.
Id, right?
Yes.
Aren't they developing Rage also?
Yeah.
Rage
I don't
2?
know.
Yeah.
There's also a Wolfenstein, and that's published by Bethesda too, but it's also developed by id. And I love those games.
But yeah, if that's your only problem, and I understand you're like, you shouldn't need mods.
A game should be able to stand on its own.
Yes, but you should also recognize that mods do make the game better.
Oh,
and
absolutely.
You should play it with mods.
No, I'm not
so
denying
you can
that.
At least get the experience of playing the game.
But however, to mod it to a way that I would have fun just playing the game, that would be a completely different game. It's like
what would make you have what would you need to change to make you have fun?
A more action-based combat system. Like, I don't really like how VATS is. Like, VATS is...
You don't need... I hardly ever use VATS.
No, I know, but, like, these are my complaints with the combat system. VATS is something that just slows the game down drastically. The fact that it's an RPG shooter also slows the game down drastically. Because then
I don't feel the same way about that. I really don't.
Okay, and that's fine. These are my complaints, not yours.
Okay, well, your complaints are wrong.
I have the same problems with Borderlands. Borderlands system...
You don't like Borderlands either?
No. It's combat system, how it is in RPG. Things become a grind fest because they're bullet sponges.
Well, because, Borderlands is basically just an action RPG in the vein of Diablo with guns.
Right.
That's basically all it is, and I love it.
My problem is... Even if you have, like, great fucking weapons, the bosses feel like they take forever to take out. It's like how we were talking about Anthem and that video I saw where the HP bar was slowly draining away.
Yeah.
It's the same problem I have with Borderlands. And I have a similar problem...
You're in a conversation. Pay attention to it.
I have a similar problem with Fallout. And also, I feel the same... It's not exclusive to Fallout. I also feel the same way about Skyrim. I feel like to actively enjoy Skyrim, I need to mod the fuck out of it to where it's not Skyrim anymore. So my thing is, like, why even play it if I'm just going to make it a different game? Why not just play that different game?
I mean, I'll say that most of the mods that I use are weapon and armor mods. Like, I don't use a whole lot of gameplay change mods.
But that's because you can get really invested in things just by those things. Because that's what you like.
Because I really like I didn't like the weapons that they put in Fallout 4. I didn't like the pipe weapons. I didn't like the fucking Lewis gun machine gun, like, assault rifle. For those of you who can't see,
Stop.
I did air quotes. What?
I know where you're going with this. Stop.
I don't think you know where I'm going with it.
Political.
No. Because it's not an assault rifle, it's a machine gun. It's not even political, it's just they got to designate, like, they didn't use, like, the proper terminology. And that it pisses me off. If you're it's like they didn't try. But, like, because it's not an assault rifle, it's a fucking Lewis gun instead of the... It's a Lewis gun!
Okay, but...
Which is a good gun, like, it's a cool gun,
see,
I like the Lewis gun.
You like... What you play games like that for is... to look at things and, like, to have good gunplay and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. What I usually play games for, my two criteria are gameplay and story.
Right.
And if one is lacking, but the other one is really fucking good...
As far as story goes, the only story mod that I use 2 story mods, actually.
Can I finish?
Yeah.
If the story is lacking, but the gameplay is fantastic, I'm fine with it. Like, Doom is a perfect example of that. Like, the story is there, but you need to pay really close attention and pick up on, like, context clues for that.
Because the story is not the point of the game.
Exactly. And that's fine, because it knows that, and it fucking smashes you in the face with this jam-packed action shooter. And I love it.
Speaking of Doom, you know how in the first level when that imp screams at you? Apparently it's not trying to intimidate you. It's terrified that you're there. It's like, oh, fuck!
Because you're the Doom Slayer.
Yeah. Like, he's awake, guys!
But yeah, like, I feel modern Bethesda games, the ones that I've played, New Vegas, 3, and Skyrim, lack in both gameplay and story. For me. I don't feel invested in the story at all. I feel like I'm just there walking through. Except in New Vegas when I got to the Kings and the Followers of the Apocalypse. Because with the Kings, I was like, fuck yeah, I can roll with this aesthetic. I love Elvis. And then with the Followers of the Apocalypse, with the Followers of the Apocalypse, I was like, I respect what you're trying to do, and I agree with you. So I'm going to help you out.
Yeah. Yeah,
So it's not like they failed entirely with all their shit. It's just the main story I couldn't give a shit about.
That add more to the Followers of the Apocalypse and the Kings. I'm just saying. I understand how your stance on it shouldn't. I'm telling you that you should revisit New. I'm not saying it'll make it New Vegas like vanilla New Vegas a better game, but I'm saying you should play New Vegas with mods, and maybe you'll.
But I said this like not even 10 minutes ago. If I have to mod it that heavily to become a different game,
I understand. I'm not saying that you'll like New Vegas.
Then I'll be slogging through the gameplay.
What do you mean?
I don't like New Vegas' gameplay.
Yeah, well, mod the gameplay. Use gameplay mods.
Then why play that game? Why not just play a different game with better?
Maybe you like the aesthetic. I don't fucking know. I'm just saying. Try it out. Check it out. See what.
There are plenty of other post-apocalyptic games that I could play.
I guess. I don't know. I like the modularity of the Fallout games. I like that you can take like Bethesda's thing and turn it into whatever you want. Like that's one reason that I actually do like. That's one of the main reasons I like the Bethesda developed games is because you can take it and turn it into whatever you want.
I see that as lazy design.
Whether it was a conscious decision or not, I do like that about them.
Because I feel like a lot of the times.
I like that they make it easy to mod and they.
I'm not saying like the fact that it is easy to mod is lazy design. I'm saying the fact that like sometimes they put out lackluster products, thinking, "Oh, don't worry, the modders will take care of it."
Right.
I just wanna shove in really fast. New Vegas isn't Bethesda. New Vegas is Obsidian.
I know.
So every complaint you said about Bethesda shouldn't apply to New Vegas because it's not really their game. They just had the assets from a Bethesda game.
Ooh,
I know.
Ouch. That's actually, yeah, you're right there.
No, I know, but that's why I say my complaints with New Vegas are it's a similar gameplay style because it is in that same series. And I've said I don't like New Vegas' story. I don't like really any of the Fallout stories that I've like had experiences with. So 3, New Vegas, and 4.
But yeah, as far as the story for Fallout 4 goes, I only use two like actual story mods that I can. Like there are some mods that add extra quests, like that have been produced by modders, but nothing that changes like the core story. I don't think. I use the female character as a war veteran because that just should have been in there to begin with. I don't know why they took that out because they used vanilla assets. Because there was a line in the game where the female character said, "We're going to knock him dead at the Veterans Hall tonight," implying that she is also a veteran. Because in the base game, she just says, "You're going to knock him dead at the Veterans Hall tonight, honey," implying that he's like she did not fight. But I like the idea that she's also a veteran.
She can't fight because she's a mom.
She's not a mom until they're both back stateside.
I know. It's just a joke, because even Toriyama has that problem. Once you put a baby in her, she can't fight anymore.
Right. And then I also use the alternate start mod, because it gives you options to start like as a wanderer out in the wasteland. You can actually start as an NCR Ranger if you have the mod that adds the Ranger armor. But I never choose that one. I just choose the one where you start in the vault, but you skip the before the bombs drop scene, and so you don't have you're not looking for your baby. You're like oh shit, like you see that this baby gets kidnapped from the vault, and you're like oh fuck, like, you know, this kid just got kidnapped. I should look into that. I don't have to, but I should, like, because that's like, you know, a kid has been kidnapped. You should, you know,
right.
It's the fucking apocalypse. You don't want just a kid wandering around out there.
Let me clarify. The reason why I don't like the beginning of Fallout 4, it's not that, like, you shouldn't care that your child just got kidnapped.
Right.
My thing is, it's forcing you to care by introducing you to being in the shoes of a family.
I will agree. I did not like that. I didn't like that they basically decided your character's motivation for you.
Yes.
Like in Fallout 3, you were looking for your dad, but that was the only motivate. Like that was the only thing that they decided for you. They didn't decide whether you were good or bad or whatever.
It's a similar product like in action movies of like, hey, this is John Everyman. He has a wife and kids, just like you do, probably. His daughter's
been kidnapped. Now he's gonna kill everyone in his way.
I forget who made this joke, but it was the rocks. Like, here's this rock. Now if we put another rock and two smaller rocks next to it, it's seen as a family, and the audience likes that.
About, but I can't fucking remember. It might have been a Dimitri Martin bit. It probably wasn't, but I think at the very least he copied it, or they copied it from him. I don't know. But it sounds like something Dimitri Martin would do.
Were you looking it up, or? Okay.
Oh, okay.
I know Your Movie Sucks uses it.
Yeah.
When they're talking about World
War
Z.
Maybe that's where we saw it. Maybe we saw
that's where you saw it. He uses it for the World War Z one.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's exactly where we saw it.
Because that's...
I'm sorry. That's Adam, right?
Yeah, Adam.
I'm sorry, Adam.
Because it's the whole motivation as to why they're like, this is why Brad Pitt is in the movie and why that's why...
Speaking of World War Z...
Alright, we're going to cut off the episode here.
At 2 hours.
I know, I'm just fucking with you. I'm not actually going to talk about World War Z.
No, yeah.
I mean, I guess...
You triggered him.
I mean, I understand that I understand that you think that it's like the game should stand on its own, and I agree with that. But I'm saying there are lots of really cool mods out there, and you should try out those mods. Is what I'm saying, I guess. Like, don't play New Vegas for New Vegas. Play it for the mods.
You're supporting my point of why I play this game and mod it to be a different game when I can just play a different game.
But maybe there's not a game that satisfies your desire to... I can't really think of anything off the top of my head, alright? There's some really talented mod authors out there, and they deserve love.
I don't deny that. Yeah, some modders do amazing work.
Okay, cool. And I just really like Fallout, and I like modding Fallout. Like, that's a thing. I enjoy just modding Fallout. Not even playing the game. I enjoy the pre-game where you're just modding the game. I enjoy that. Like, I enjoy adjusting the files and making sure they're in the right order so that they don't fuck up your game. I don't know why I love that. Anyways, Fallout's fun. You should play it.
This episode turned into a Fallout tangent really fucking quickly.
Well, not really. I mean, the first hour and a half was us.
It was just
the character thing. We've only been talking about Fallout for like maybe 20 minutes. Maybe
all right.
I don't know.
I think we're gonna call it here.
Yeah, we should call it here. It's almost 2 hours.
Yeah.
We got other shit to do today.
I hope you enjoyed our nonsense and then also our Fallout debacle.
Yeah.
Our Fallout from Fallout.
I'm gonna kill you, Brett.
Let's see if I survive until next week.
Spoiler alert, he won't.
Alright, see you guys next time.